started this duel again, obviously, and the first card he set was Gale Lizard, and I didn't know it was Gale Lizard, so I summoned my Ninkendog and I attack it, and he bounces me, which activates his effect, so I get Gale Lizard basically at the end of the duel. He then summons Battleox, so I then re-summon a Ninkendog, I attack it. He then sets this. For some reason, he sets one of these. So I summon another Ninkendog. Or Hyena, I think, and I attack and just destroy it. I do the same thing basically, and then I tribute, and then I attack, because all he's got now, for some reason, is a game below legend. He didn't summon anything strong or anything. So I've summoned this, I'm attacking now, and hopefully we win here, which makes sense. Yes, there we go. Our first win. So Gale Lizard is our first win. So this is what happens when you win. You do the reading, blah blah blah. So I've won this. You can tell it's my first one. So we got quite a lot of nice stuff. We even got Gauze, which is kind of crazy. But obviously we can't play it. We can only play the cards that we unlock. So we've unlocked Gale Lizard. So now I'm going to show you how I've been managing the, and that's the next duel we do, unless you want to do that one again, which you can do. You can do it again to unlock more cards. That's fine. Right. So look, we haven't even got the shop yet. Right. So if we don't have Gale Lizard right now, it could be an issue because we can't add it, and it feels like we won. We're progressing, but we didn't get a card. So here we go. We're going to see if we've got Gale Lizard. So collected effect monsters. Have we got Gale Lizard in our collection already? Yes, we do. So I've added it to collection. Okay. So there's only 22 monsters you start with that are normal when you start the game up. Obviously get them in multiples, so this is basically what we've been using. We've been using these monsters. And Hyena. But Hyena's like we had to put Hyena in because there wasn't enough cards. So technically now we can add Gale Lizard. So our victories were Gale Lizard. Gale Lizard is a victory card. Yeah. And we have multiple copies of this we could use. Fortunately. Okay, so this is our deck that we started with. And when you start the game you get like structure decks. I'll show you them, they're down here. Hence you can see things like blazinginpachi, you know, you can see that even has a Gale Lizard, so you actually start with a Gale Lizard, which is probably why we had it in the first place. Yeah. So I've only been using this deck so far. And what we're going to do is, because we won Gale Lizard, and we've got 2 of them anyway, we can't buy any more Gale Lizards. If it, you know, even if we wanted to, we can't, because we already have a Gale Lizard. The whole point of the shop is you don't use the shop unless you don't have the card. We don't even have the shop anyway. Trying to see how many Gale Lizards do I have. Yeah, I only had one when I started the game, and I couldn't use it. I couldn't use it because the rule was you have to use normal monsters other than Hyena. You can only use one Hyena. So in theory now, really, I should take out the Hyena and put in the Gale Lizard, just to kind of clear it up a little bit. Makes sense to do that. So I'm going to get rid of Hyena altogether, pretend we've never even had it. Pretend it was a Silver Fang. But I'm just going to get rid of it just for the sake of it being normal monsters only, for now anyway. And I'm going to put in the Gale Lizard. Now, because the rules are I can have multiple copies of cards that I have in my collection, as long as I own it obviously, I can actually have another Gale Lizard. So I'm going to add in a second Gale Lizard, because it's quite good. Why would I not want it in my deck versus something else that I can get rid of? The problem is, my rule is, when you add a monster, for example, which is now, and you have to go down to 40 until your deck is fully cards you've won. So now I've got to decide what I get rid of, but I think how I want to do it is I want it to be difficult. I want it to be so like every time I unlock a card, not only do I get rid of a card that I started with, but it can be a strong one, because I haven't unlocked it. I can get rid of a strong one, and I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get rid of the strongest card I've got. So in this deck, I would say the strongest card is either Clausolas or Aqua Madoor. In terms of like its potential, because this can stop that Brain Crusher. You know, this can't stop Brain Crusher. And these like beaters, I don't think it's a good idea to get rid of the beaters yet, because it just makes more sense to get rid of the really strong ones first, because they're harder to me to get back. Like blazinginpachi is really easy for me to get back from Joey. Like the whole point is I want this challenge to be really difficult, because I can earn that right now probably quite easily. Whereas Neo Aqua Madoor's like quite hard to get, I imagine. Like I don't think not many people are going to use that. Like I would lose that and it would be gone. Like I wouldn't be able to earn it back easily. Same with this. So I think to make this as really difficult, I get rid of this, and I just say I never had it, like that. And this is now what I have to use. But I can progress the story now. I can do the second mission, and then cards from that, and so on and so forth. So yeah, the collected effect monster. Okay, and I want to unlock the shop anyway, so I need to like progress, just keep going. So I'm going to do this one next. Yeah. I'm just going to skip this sort of. Basically we're facing Kaiba now. Yeah. Use the deck. So it's changed, the deck's changed a bit. The Hyena's gone and the Neo Aqua Madoor's gone. So I've lost the effect monster and I've lost the really high defense monster, but I've gained Gale Lizard, because that was the card that I won. That was the card that was activated when I won. So this is my second ever potential win if I win this. And I've never seen this deck in terms of like this run. I don't know what I'm doing. But I know it's Kaiba, and obviously Kaiba plays like Blue Eyes. He plays like Rokushin Powered, that sort of thing. Battle Ox, and I imagine. Maybe even the Jin and Genie of the Lamps or whatever. I think I'm just going to summon Darkblade and just say, see what you do. He might just set. Okay. Now setting cards doesn't count as activating them. He's got to activate it, or flip it up, or summon it, or I've got to attack into it and it get activated. So at this point I still don't really know what I'm going to earn if I win. I kind of want to attack with Jerry Beans, man. And just see what he's got. Okay, so negate attack. Negate attack is the card we could win. That's quite useful, but I don't know if you start the game with one. I'm trying to think. I think you do. Maybe. I'm trying to remember. Even if you don't, there's a chance I could win it from Kaiba anyway, or buy it potentially. But I don't think the shop's available straight away. It might be after this duel, but it'll only be Grandpa. I think. Okay, so I'm going to summon in Kendog, and I'm just going to start attacking again. He negated the attack earlier, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to do this again. Okay, so the lamp kind of is annoying. Okay, so we've got lamp, saggy, whatever. Doesn't really do much. The negate attack is the card we can win. Okay. Going quite aggressive worked last time against Joey, but when I actually won. I think getting the life point damage in is very important at this early stage, because if I don't get the life point damage in, I don't win, and then the game goes on and on and on, and I eventually just lose to whatever they summon, like their blue eyes or whatever. I think doing what I'm doing now is working. Just sort of being quite aggressive, quite repetitive. Yeah, see, this seems to have worked. I think it has worked. Right. So we've beaten Kaiba, and we've got negate attack as the win. The win is negate attack. So he's doing his messages about Pegasus and so on, blah blah blah. So we've won this, we've won the reverse duel as well, and his deck recipe and so on, and Grandpa in the shop. And we even won these, which is nice. Right, so negate attack. So negate attack is the card we won. Okay, so when we go to the deck edit, have we got negate attack? It's a trap. Do we have negate attack? No. I can't see it. I'm pretty sure we don't have it. I'm just going to do a little bit of check-in. Just make sure I didn't like go past or anything. No, we don't have negate attack. And we didn't win it from him or anything. So is negate attack in Grandpa's pack? This is something I just like feel like is a set necessity to this challenge. You can't keep moving on unless you spend all your things, you know, to get it, sort of thing. So what I'm doing now is I'm looking up which pack it is in Legacy of the Duelist. If I can find it, hopefully. Okay, card list. So Grandpa Muto does have it. It is in his pack. So this is going to be quite interesting. Before I do that though, before I buy his pack, because I earned Gale Lizard, I'm just going to add another copy of Gale Lizard to this one. And add any copies of the normal monsters that I might potentially have. Yeah. Same here. Yeah. There's no Gale Lizard in this one. This one. This is just a check, just to make sure I'm not going crazy. It's more for reference. Yeah, this is just for reference, really. It's not going to change how I play the game. Yeah, it's not going to change how I play the game. It's just something I was doing to make the game a bit more fun. Right, so this is the deck that I started with, and now it looks like number 15, which is this one. Now we have just done Negate attack, but I don't have it yet. You don't start with Negate attack in the game, and the only way to really get it is from Grandpa's pack or from dueling Kaiba, just like we were doing. But if I duel Kaiba again, because I don't own the card, I can't add it, I can't use it, and I'll have to earn it again from him, which means waiting for him to use it as his first card that he uses that duel, which is quite difficult to do. That was the whole point of buying the packs. I hope that you get it. Hope you get at least a copy of it. So that is literally what we're doing right now. We're going to try and get Negate attack and just hope I get it in these packs. Just keep going until I get it. Okay, I didn't get it in that one. And there's no dupes of any normal monsters or anything that I was using. Okay, we're going to keep going. Okay, didn't get it. We can go again. No dupes and no Negate attack. Okay, this is interesting. Still no negate attack. Right, there it is. Okay, we've got negate attack. Here it is. This is a card we've just earned. Okay, so that's useful. And we have to stop there now. We can't spend any more money. Right, so negate attack. We add it to this. I can find it. There it is. Right. So victories at that. And we can add it to our challenge deck. Okay, here we go. So what is the next card I think we have to get rid of? And I think it has to be Clausolas. Because again, it's the highest attack. Firewing Pegasus is also a good candidate. We could say Firewing Pegasus. It's just basically the same thing but with more defense. You know, I think for now though we get rid of Clausolas and just say I can't use the Clausolas and just have to get rid of it. Just can't use that one. Yeah. Okay. It's still very difficult. This is still extremely difficult challenge. Like, I have to use, you know, I have to use this water spirit. You know, in my I have to use Galaxy Serpent. You know, it's kind of a mechanical snail. You know, so whatever. So yes, the Gate Attack is a card we've got. We've got Gale Lizard as well. I've only got one copy of Negate Attack. If I had more copies, I could increase it into the deck. Same with Gale Lizard. I don't have any more copies of it. Right. So were Negate Attack in any of these? It wouldn't have been. It wouldn't have been because it didn't start with it. So it's kind of irrelevant. But did we get any copies of dupes of anything? I don't think we did. The best way to check that is to go to victories and just go to here and just sort it by card frame and just see if there's any here that I got that I already had in the starting deck. Actually, it's better to do it with this one. Yeah, okay. So yeah, the Aqua Madoor I had to take out though. Judge Man. Okay, so Judge Man. I could add Judge Man and take out another card. So that's what I'm actually going to do. That I'm going to add the Judge Man and take out the Clausolas to make it even harder. Is there any more like that? I don't think so. I can't see any. Right, so that's made it even harder without changing the cards that I was using. Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy doing that. So that I've only ever used these cards here. And obviously the Gale Lizard's been in my deck because I won it the first game. Yeah. Oh, and Hyena, but Hyena doesn't really count because I only had one copy of it and it was basically a Silver Fang at that point. Yeah. And I had 2 copies of Judge Man now. I got one from Kaiba, I think. And that's why I have 2 in that deck there. Yeah. Okay, so now we've done the second game, so we've done this one, so we could reverse it and do that and battle Yugi. Which makes sense to do for the sake of the anime. So I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to reverse it and battle Yugi now. And obviously we're using our own deck, we're not using Kaiba's deck. Right. Okay. So I don't really know what he's using. I'm trying to think in the actual game when you play it. I'm pretty sure Yugi uses a Exodia deck. You have to try and summon Exodia. So he uses like Sangan and probably like swords and things like that to try and like slow the game down, get all the pieces. So I think just going aggressive again is probably the way to go. If he plays swords, we could be in trouble. Okay, Dark Hole, that's not too bad, I suppose. Oh, he's bringing it back, okay. So, what's good about him using Dark Hole straight away is that means we could win well, we will win Dark Hole if we win this. That is our card that we can win Dark Hole. Which is a good card. So we do want to try and win. Unfortunately, because he wants to reborn Mechanical Chaser, we could be in a bit of trouble. I didn't want him to tribute for something like Dark Magician. Because that probably would have been the worst case scenario. Let's see. If we attack Sangan, he gets his piece, like the head. We could set, but then he might tribute anyway. I think we attack Sangan. Right, there's one of them. So we know he's got a piece in his hand. Okay. And he sets one as well, okay. Could be like Spellbinding Circle, it'll be something like that. We can't attack over it. I'm going to set Flamvell Guard. Okay, so I guess we attack the Horn Imp. This is tricky still. I'm gonna set this and then turn, just see what happens. Okay, that's good. Okay, and didn't do anything in main phase 2. So now we could tribute, but if we tribute he might Spellbinding Circle or something. We could just attack into it. I think we're going to tribute and just see. Just see. Okay. Well, that's promising. Okay, swords. Right. It's not great. I think we're going to set this. We can't attack because the swords are revealing light. He's tributing for Rude Kaiser. Okay. So Dark Hole's on the line. We kind of want to tribute this, I would have thought. Just sort of go on an attack later. Okay. I'm gonna set just to be safe. Oh no, that's not good. Gaia, right. And he got a piece. Okay, what can we do about this? We can't get over this, right? Gale Lizard can. Okay, we're setting that. End turn. Okay. I suppose the big question is, do we flip now? I think we should. Okay. Kinda want to attack it, like, just full on. I think I'm gonna go with this one though. Yeah. Oh, okay, that's not good. I'm gonna end there. Oh, he's won. Damn. Okay. So we could keep doing that. The problem with keep doing it is the card that we could have won was Dark Hole, which we do actually have in the start index, which is good. But a lot of the other cards he played probably could be in different packs, and we might want to unlock the packs first. There's lots of different ways you could do this challenge if you wanted to do it. You know, you could start in Arc 5 if you wanted to. I kind of like the idea of just, I have to keep doing it until I get past the roadblock, so I need to beat Yugi, is what I'm saying. And because I only won a card that I don't have, like, I can't add it to my thing, basically. So I think that's the way to keep playing it, which makes me think I need to just do it again. And just hope that this time I win. Yeah. Okay. Right. It's like, do I want to waste fodder, or do I want to summon something strong, you know? I've got to think he started with Dark Hole last game. That's what I'm thinking. So, I'm going to set this and just be like, let me see what you do. Okay, Raigeki. Raigeki's a good card to win. I'm not sure what pack Raigeki's in. Potentially. Yes, it's a rare in Grandpa's pack. Okay. Interesting. So it's rare, it is a rare. Right. He's just wasted his Raigeki on my water tuner, which is quite funny. He's got his Heart of Underdog, he's got his Celtic Guardian. Right. I guess we attack the Celtic Guardian. It seems like the only logical thing to do right now. I could have set this, maybe. Or even that, but... Okay. Swords, yeah. Okay. Trying to remember what he had last game that could be a problem. I think we're going to set this and just end turn. Okay, yeah. More than fine by me. He had Gaia, which was an issue. So we could tribute for Gaia. Gaia's a 23 as well. I kind of want to just summon this, just see what happens. Okay, he's got a piece, that's not good. He's got another piece, so probably, no. Okay. He's getting all his monsters, it's not good. Right. It's just attacking it, okay. That could be Giant Soldier of Stone, I guess. And he's set one. Last time he set swords, which was really odd. And we can't attack still, so because we can't attack, I think I'm going to set this and just end turn. We could draw another normal monster. We didn't. Okay, there's the Giant Soldier Stone. Oh, we drew potofgreed. Okay. There's another sword, so like I said. Okay. And what's in his grave? Okay. So he's got a Feral Imp, a Exodia piece. And 4 other unknowns, maybe? I'm guessing. I can't remember what they were. There's no like log or anything in this, which is kind of annoying. There's no way to like look at it. And I can't attack, so I'm gonna set again and just see what happens again. If he's got like Gaia, we could be in trouble. Just a single tribute. Yeah, he did that last time. Sangan gives him a piece though, which is not good for us. Okay. Oh, there's the Horn Imp, okay. That's good to know. So, 2 pieces of Feral Imp. Okay. Let's set this. Oh no, that's not good. Oh no. Dark Magician, Griffor. Okay, here comes Dark Magician or Gaia. Dark Magician, he's got Sangan, oh no. Now we're in big trouble. Yeah, ah. Okay. Alright, we go again. We didn't have swords unlocked, so we can't use it anyway. Right, so last game you just right-gekkied me, like, and the first game you just Darkhold. So I want to see what he does if I just summon this. Potofgreed, okay. So Potofgreed is our potential winning card, that's really good. He's going through his deck though, which is making the game ridiculously difficult. Oh, he got rid of his high level monsters. That's made it a bit easier, I guess. He has got swords. Right, so Potofgreed's on the line here. Right. Ah. These swords are really annoying. Let's set this. Just leave it. Yeah. Okay. Gonna set this. An end turn. Okay. Set again. He's gonna go into defense. See what he does now. Okay, Feral Imp. Soldier. Okay. Sets another card. Could be Sangan or something like that, I guess. Could be. That's kind of what his deck does. This is kind of useless. This could attack one of them. could have another swords next turn. I don't know what the defense on Sangan is, but I think it's like somewhere in the middle of the hundreds. I think it's like 500-600. So I don't really want to attack with these. I think Ninkendog is probably the play. I'm going to attack with this as well. Get rid of this. Okay, that's a problem. It's not the end of the world, I'll contribute it. Okay. Oh, it's a beaver warrior. That's annoying. Okay. Why would you snatch steal something that can't attack? What? Does snatch steal still work if... I don't understand that. Oh well, I can attack though, so... Oh, it's horrible. I'm gonna summon this. And it's gonna attack the... imp. So the problem is you contribute, and I mean I know he's lost his Dark Magician who's Gaia, so he's not likely to tribute. And he's got like Rude Kaiser, which isn't very good. This guy can beat over Beaver Warrior. I'm going to attack that one. Okay, so 600 defense and Sangan, okay. Right, we've got our negate attack. Don't think that's going to help us much though. Let's summon Galaxy Serpent. And we're going to start him. Okay. Right, so we could negate attack here, which is probably the play. I gotta remember we're playing for a pot of greed as well, like pot of greed's a good card, like we kinda wanna win. Trying to think how much damage this is and like, is it worth trying to go aggressive? I think it probably is. I'm gonna tribute this. And attack with Tuna Warrior first. Right, so let's do some maths here. Oh, that was close. Okay, we're in a good position as long as he doesn't get Exodia. Yeah, that's good, I suppose. Okay. This is looking good. And we win a pot of greed. Nice. Okay. So pot of greed is the card we've won. I don't think I have pot of greed in here. No. Okay. So which pack is pot of greed? Is it the grandpa one? No, I don't think it is. Pot of greed. It's in the Bakura one and we haven't got that. So I don't think I actually win a card from this in terms of like I've earned a new card sort of thing. Which is very annoying. I'm trying to think what else I won from that. Like, I don't think I won anything new that was worth. Yeah, I've got 2 Gale wizards. Okay. But that just shows that you can win with, you know, these weakish, you know, just 1 tribute monsters. Even against Exodia deck, you can, you know, you can win. So right, maybe we go against Joey again, or Kaiba, or Yugi. Yugi's good if you want to get right Geki, but it's rare. There's no guarantee I'm going to get it, but it would unlock a lot of packs, potentially. Also like Dark Holes, something that he used, and there's 2 of them that I could use from the beginning. What else was good? What else has been putting in work that I have a lot of already? I think going against Yugi again is going to be difficult because I found that quite tricky. His Sangans are really annoying, and the swords there's no way to stop the swords. Kaiba was quite easy to beat. But he didn't really have anything, I don't think, that was like game warping in terms of what I have already. Swords is something I do have as well, and started with, so it's a good card to unlock from Yugi. So I could try and build something, you know, a bit more like this. If I unlock the monsters. They didn't play any of them though, did they? Oh, Joey played the knight. And the Apache. And the Gale lizard, which I've already got. I don't think they played any fusions or anything. Only synchros, Exos, or even any of the monsters that were in it. So I think we just do the next mission, like the next story mission. I think we do this. The Millennium items, oh, the eye. Grandpa. Right, okay. So I need to pay attention to what he uses first, because that's the RareHunter card. Which is the whole point of the challenge. I'm going to see what he plays this time. Let's see what he does. Get the extra card. See what he uses. Probably summon an insect or something. What's the first card he uses? We don't know. No, we don't know. Okay. What would he set? It could be like Cocoon, you know, it could be Goki Boar, it could be something like that. I'm gonna summon my own insect and just hit his and just hope it's... If it's got an effect and it activates, I can get the monster basically. It's Goki Boar, okay, so that doesn't count. That doesn't count because it's not a summon. He didn't summon it. He set it and it died. Swords, right. Okay, so swords is the card we can win. But I can't attack. Right. So do we set? Do we summon? Do we tribute? I kind of want to just summon again. Swords is good though to win, like that's a good card to win. Especially because I already have it in my collection, I don't have to buy packs. 'm gonna set one just for safety, you know, I feel like that's a safe play. Can always tribute it as well. Okay, he's going a bit defensive too. I'm gonna summon the Nintendo, and next turn we attack like crazy. Surprised he's not actually summoning a monster. I don't know what he's doing. There we go. Okay, now he's boosting it. Alright, okay. Oh, he's got another swords. Okay. $15 in it, yeah. I can't attack it. Could bump it back to the hand with a Gale Lizard. Just to get rid of it. It's probably a good idea. He might tribute as well. Oh, there's the forest. Okay, that's annoying. Bye bye. You could have just said again, or different monster. I'm surprised I didn't play the forest. It was a bit odd. I'm just gonna summon that. Can't attack anyway. Okay, he's tributing it for Hercules Beetle. Okay, that's more than fine by me. Bring this guy out. Swords is gone. He sets and goes defense. That's quite a smart play. Kind of forces me into using this. Okay. Might as well attack it anyway. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna leave them as they are. Like, I'm in a good position as long as he doesn't have like Raigeki or something like that. Like, I don't think he does. Like, I'm pretty sure he doesn't run anything like that. Right. Have to do that. This will do that. Hit him pretty hard. And yeah. I don't think he can come back from this, surely. Okay, so we win swords if we win this right now. Which we might do right now. Yeah. Okay. We've done all that. Okay. Good to know. So we've won swords. So if we go to the edit, and we have won swords. There it is. I've got 2. Unfortunately, it sorts them by whatever I want it as. But yeah, we won swords, right? So spells, we've won swords. And I've got 2 copies. Okay. Right, so just to make it clear, we lost this because I removed it. And we lost... What did we lose? Clausolas as well. Yeah. So I'm gonna put this in there. And this one. Yeah, okay. So we're using 20 monsters, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, 20, good. One effect monster and one trap. So we need swords. So we're going to have 2 copies of swords. And then we have to remove the Pegasus. Because that's the next strongest monster we don't own. So they're going. Which also means it's gone from here. And we're going to add that to the side. Alright, was swords in any of these? It was in this one. So I can take swords from here, put it there, put the trap in there. I don't have this anymore. But that needs to go in the side. Yeah. These are just like ideas, what I could do. I didn't think I had any more, do I? Right, so this is my collection, sort of. There's any dupes? As in, like, I have more of the same card that I started with that's weaker. No, I don't. Okay. The point is, I've had to get rid of the Pegasus to put in swords. Right, so do I continue the story, or do I've got to think. Do I want to try and unlock more negate attacks, more swords, more Gale lizard? You know, like, I've got to see it as, what do I want to unlock? I think we have to do the flip of this. We have to flip this. I'm making it so I can't do this without doing this. So I'm going to flip it and I'm going to do that one. Right, so we've got swords and we have lost the Pegasus. Right, I'm trying to think what Yugi uses as well. I'm gonna play it slower. Right, Wasteland. Ooh. Ew. That's not a very good card to win. It's gonna make it difficult. Luckily it boosts this. Okay. Dinosaur, zombie and rock. I don't have any, I don't think. Nothing comes to mind. Oh. That was a bit unlucky. Good to know that he's got that though. Going a bit aggressive. Right, surely we've won this easy. I don't even know if it's worth summoning at this point. I think we'll just attack. Yeah. Okay. So we've got Wasteland. But we might not actually have it, like, if you know what I mean. Okay. Right, so Wasteland. Do we have it? I don't think we do. How do we get Wasteland? Is it in the pack? It's in the My pack. Okay. So we've got the My pack, so we can buy, we have to buy the My pack now. Until we get Wasteland. Because that's the rule. And if we don't get it, then we just play on, but we have used all our credits then. So, okay, so here we go. We've got to keep our eye out for Wasteland or cards that we know we already own. Okay, nothing there that's relevant, and no Wasteland. Okay, we've got another Kuragata. I remember that. No Wasteland. Okay. Ugh. We didn't get Wasteland. They've got another Gale lizard. That's massive. Okay. Oh, I got another one anyway. Lol. No Wasteland.